Welcome to everyone to tonight's matchup for the ELHS Spartans versus the Westfield Bombers.
Jeff, sorry, Jeff. Good to be with you again tonight. What do you have for us on the background we need to know about Westfield here?
I don't. They've been a tough matchup for us the last couple of years, so it should be a good matchup. Both of them, I think, are 3-5 on the season.
So we'll have to see if we can get senior night here for the Spartans. So we've got some extra decoration and finery up around the gym.
ELHS coming off a devastating loss to Minnechaug at Minnechaug, but we're doing pretty good at home on 3-1 record. So hopefully we can keep that going.
And the tip is won momentarily by Westfield, but then stolen by ELHS. Sabina McKechnie brings it up against what looks to be extended man-to-man pressure. Gosselin finds Denault. Denault goes to Marino for three in the corner. Over the top, rebounded by the Bomb. Intercepted by Gosselin, takes it right to the basket.
Nice take by Gosselin
for the first basket of the game.
I think that's going to be today. I think we're going to have to press them. Looks like they have a lot of tall girls out there. I think if we get our quick guards, quick speed, put a lot of pressure on them, force them to have turnovers.
I agree. Make them handle the ball. Westfield does break the press, gets down into their set. Stolen there by McKechnie as she's fouled. Oh, no call. Goes from Stevens over to Kenna Marino. Marino goes to McKechnie, who looks to operate on the near side, brings it back up to the top, takes the screen by Stevens. Ball goes over to Denault. Looks for an interior pass, nothing doing. Rotates back to McKechnie, inside to Stevens, back to Denault, takes the ball up, and
no.
somehow got to Emma and then went off of Westfield.
I'm not going to be expecting too many calls from that official tonight, Steve. The game against West Springfield, we didn't get any calls,
no,
so
not a lot.
Not get that tonight.
No. McKechnie just off the rim, and Westfield looks to pull it back. She does not like the numbers she has, and they'll set their half-court offense. Looks to penetrate with outside.
Strange with the three.
Yep. So 3-2 here in the early going with a Bombers lead. McKechnie dribbles the handoff to Denault. Knocked out of bounds there, off of Westfield, so Spartans will retain possession. Kenna Marino will inbound in front of the Westfield bench. Looking, finds Jill Stevens up top, who's fouled again. That's a lot of hand checking.
Yeah, I won't be calling that. Well, if they keep doing that, both ends go for a lot more steals, right?
Ball goes over to Sabina with about 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Kenna looks to go inside, back to Sabina. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Denault gets a look. Over the top, no rim, so the shot clock doesn't reset. Westfield gets it. Carry. Yep. ELHS sets their defense. Takes the screen. Nope, goes outside. Ooh, it's a three for Morrissey. 2 3-point baskets so far for the Bombers, who take a 6-2 lead as Emma Gosselin gets all the way to the iron. No basket. Goes back to Gosselin. Gosselin back to McKechnie, who will reset the offense. Dribbles to find a seam, gives it to Kennis. That's a nice screen. Back to Jill, Sabina, Emma for three. Ooh, back rim, nice rebound by Sabina McKechnie.
Good job by Gosselin to come in strong. Whoa.
Apparently it was last touched by the Spartans. That'll be Westfield ball. ELHS will drop back and pick up.
We can be aggressive, Steve.
Yeah.
Really crash those boards. Looks like Westfield's looking to shoot a lot of threes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The interior pass was there. She had a seal, but could not quite connect on that pass. Westfield will now press themselves. Gosselin to inbound. Looks like man-to-man pressure with one person drop back. Tip there. Strange looks to go back to the point. Nice box out. Good rebound by Jill Stevens.
Holding to the jersey.
Yeah.
No, there you go. Nice take by Jill.
Excellent way to get all the way to the basket.
That's what I like to see. East Meadow grabbing the rebound, pushing it up the court.
I think sometimes that's our best offensive option.
I think on a team like this, I think if we can push the ball up the court, I don't know if they ask that. A lot of speed. So I think if we can get the ball keep pushing the ball up the court, get a lot of fast court breaks.
Yep, I agree. Stevens lines up for her second and makes them both. 6-4, the Bombers with a 2-point advantage as they come over with just about 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first. Look to go outside. Strange looks to go inside.
That's like the fourth time when they go to throw the ball down low, they've just thrown it out of bounds.
They've had it. They've had an open player. They're not connecting very well.
Yeah.
Bombers extend full court pressure. Stevens brings it up herself. Nicely saved by Marino.
Good hands by Marino there.
Back to Stevens. Deflected by Westfield. It's a Westfield deflection.
Yeah,
I think
they're talking about. He's saying no. That's got to get overturned.
Yes. White ball.
There we go. Good call. I take everything back I said about him.
For now. So East Meadow will inbound. Still 25 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Keckney works the extended point as they extend their pressure. Goes outside.
There we go. Look on top of the key.
Yep.
Nice
nice block.
Good block and holds on to it.
Yeah.
That's a good take. She goes up with her left hand.
No, I'll take that. I'll take that. Absolutely. Kind of works to get back in position. Bullen dribbles up top. Screen there. Nice screen and roll. First time they've connected on it. Missed the chippy. Goes back to Bullen up top. Strange looks to operate there. Double teamed up top. Trying to find Bullen across court. She goes outside to Morrissey. Morrissey for three. Morrissey second three.
She's 2 for 2 on the threes.
Westfield has yet to score a basket that's a 2-point basket. They're 3 for 3 on 3-pointers.
Tipped out of bounds. Caitlin Beacon for Grace Blaze. Coach Gary with calling out the plays.
Marino looks to inbound. Screen is set there. Ball goes back to Gosselin. Takes it to the basket.
There we go.
And draws contact. Well done.
Like we talk about every week, Steve, with Emma Gosselin driving in. If we can get O'Brien, if O'Brien can get into a little bit of foul trouble, she's blocked Jill, she's blocked Sabina, and she blocked Emma earlier on. So if you can keep driving at her, get her in a little bit of foul trouble, get rid of that presence down below.
That's one of the things that Gosselin did a really good job of there was, you're right, that O'Brien's very, very good with her hands and her arms. Emma took that through and got her to get her with the body, because if you can play her all the way through and make her hit you with that hip.
That's it. Get her to move those feet just a little bit. Play body.
Grace plays in from McKechnie. Emma gets her own rebound, where she's then. Wow.
Coach Gary trying to get the timeout, not getting it in time. Jump ball, East Long Meadows.
Now, I'm further away from it than the officials are, but yikes, that looks like a lot of. That's either suffocating Westfield defense or there's some contact there. That's a lot of contact.
I'm going to go with contact.
Yeah, I'm going to go with goes to Jill. Looks like it might have been partially deflected.
There you go. Grace Blaze in there to tie her up. Good job by Grace.
Quick tie up.
Once again, that's a quick tie up.
Yep. I like
Good job
that.
by Grace. As soon as the girl grabs the rebound, Grace Blaze in there tying it up.
East Long Meadow will extend some full court pressure here.
You just have to be out of the game, and Santiago in for her.
Yep.
Ooh. Caitlin Beak on the called for the foul.
Gosselin will play center field here in case there's any long runners that go to the basket. Strange looks to dribble drive. She stops middle of the lane. Misses there. Stevens clears the rebound. Brings it up herself. Goes to Marino as they push the pace and push the tempo. Grace Blaze with a good look from outside. Off the rim.
Well, those are the ones we don't want. You don't want those over the back.
That's a tough
I don't think she got a lot of body on that. But
hard to determine what they're going to call tonight. Now, if they're going to let it go, they're going to let it go. But that looked to be less contact than, I don't know. It's hard to figure out.
yeah, I'm going to go back on my other call.
Yes.
I'm going to go back to my original call with them. That didn't take too
last
long. No.
Speaking of which, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. 9-5, Bombers advantage.
Bombers scoring on 3 threes. Those are the only points that they've had all game.
Outside to French. French looks to go to Morrissey. Morrissey inside to
Travel.
Yep. Santiago kicks it back out. Morrissey, about 10 on the shot clock. Strange takes it.
Ooh. Calling Grace Blaze for the foul, saying he got her on the hand.
That's it. Strange makes the first.
McKechnie and Reed in for Beak and Marino.
Back iron for the second one. Strange misses, but it's rebounded by Morrissey. Goes back out to Strange. Front rim for that three-pointer.
Blaze with a good rebound, quickly pushes it up the court.
Taker. Nicely defended and got it to place there by Strange. Nicely saved by McKechnie. Goes outside to Stevens. Stevens swings it to Gosselin, who goes to the middle.
That's a foul. There you go. Nice drive by once again. Emma does a good job. She quickly sees, fakes left to Blaze, sees, creates just a little bit of space and takes it, draws the foul and goes to the line.
Emma Gosselin converts the first free throw. And she converts the second as well. We'll have a Westfield substitution as Aruth comes on, replacing Strange. Butler looks to bring it up. Screen set there. Nice switch. Oh. Yikes. Westfield will inbound under the basket. Spartans go man-to-man. Denial there. Deny Santiago on the block. Very good.
Get a hand on it.
Yep. Ball goes outside to Aruth. Comes up with nothing. Reed bats it back. No reset of the shot clock. No change in possession. 20 seconds left for the Bombers. Nice bounce pass on the give and go.
Good rebound by Reed. That should be a foul. Jump ball. That should have been a foul.
Wow.
Hands all over. I mean, we're getting jump balls our way, but there's no way that everybody's hands are completely on these.
Gosselin inbounds to McKechnie. Token pressure provided by the Bombers. Of course, easy for me to call it token pressure up here. I don't have to. I don't have to break it. Ooh, almost on the double there. Goes outside to Marino. Dribbles around the perimeter. Resets up top as they cycle through. Looking for another look. McKechnie goes to Reed. 8 on the shot clock. It's 5 seconds. They're going to need a shot.
Throws away.
Well,
it's one of those things. Anytime a hand goes across the face, that's typically a foul. But
industry
at some
standard.
point, we got to get some type of reach in.
28.2 seconds left. Bombers are ahead of the Spartans 10-7 as the first quarter goes into its final seconds. Marino tees up Bullen. Bullen's trapped there. Ball is loose. Santiago takes it. Yep. Santiago. Good hands by McKechnie. Gets it still on it. That's
a double dribble.
And that to me looked like you could have called the foul.
I would have called the travel,
but
then the
that's-
foul.
then the
We would have
foul,
had
right?
the foul on us, and he
Yes.
doesn't call the foul.
That's
So.
a curious. It's hard to tell tonight.
10 seconds left. Marino better hurry up.
Yep, let's try to get it into the front court. Right to the basket, kid. Take it up. Try to get it up. Try to get a shot. First quarter ends. Westfield 10, East Long Meadow 7.
And we're back. At first quarter of action, the Bombers up 10-7. Steve, what do you think we should do to change things up a little bit?
Well, the good news is the only thing that's really hurt us have been the 3-pointers that they've taken. They still don't have a 2-point basket.
Nope.
They put a little bit more.
Oh, those are ones we don't want.
A little more pressure on some of those shooters, and maybe try to see if we can, like you said. I still think I'd like to see a little bit more pressure, even on the inbounds class. Extend that full court pressure, and see if you can make life challenging for their guards. Bullen resets up top. Can't
hold the hand.
Can't clear out like that. Nope. Santiago goes up. Doesn't finish. Rebounded by Aruth. Outside. No basket. Nice rebound. Oof.
Ball bounces around.
Yep.
Gosselin with a rebound.
McKechnie looks at the numbers. Resets the offense from the top. Stevens dribbles along the perimeter. Goes through 3 different people. And that's got to be... Yeah, that's hard to... Yikes. All right, East Long Meadow ball deflected by Westfield.
If you want to call it a deflection.
I'm going to try to be...
You be nice. I'll call point. Pick out the flaws.
I'm working off some negative points from Minnechaug. I'm trying to be good, so we'll see.
You think?
I'm trying to be good.
There wasn't much to that. Minnechaug game was that was a rough game to watch.
Right. So better tonight.
Yes, much better tonight.
Marino looks to inbound. She goes long to McKechnie. Foul line extended. Looks out to the outside of the arc to Marino. 10 seconds on the shot clock. That's a hand check.
The hand is all on him.
Gosselin goes through 3 people.
But I get the hand calls when you're going into the lane. There's hands everywhere. When you have your hand way outside the 3, there's nothing else to really watch on that.
Ball goes outside to Denault. Denault ball fakes, goes to the basket, gets all the way in, off the glass. Fought for there by Gosselin. Westfield maintains possession. Bullen looks to go across court. Almost over and back. Yeah. French tries to operate back to Bullen there as they reset their offense. Ball's dead up top. Overplayed by Stevens. Well done. They try for the give and go and don't get it. Ball goes there to Grabowski.
It's one of the few teams this year I've seen try to do the pick and roll.
Yeah.
Good hands by Gosselin. Jill Stevens gets in there. Good job by Joe. I think anytime the ball goes down underneath the hoop, these officials aren't calling anything. So just go in there and dive in and they'll call a jump ball.
Westfield extends a 1-2-2 kind of zone press for a minute. Jill looks to penetrate. She gets
nice
the ball
look.
underneath.
Kick it out.
Tess out.
Swing
to
it.
Sabina.
One more.
Yep. Jill goes back to Sabina, who's going to reverse the. Oh nope, loses French there.
Nice look inside.
Perimeter pass into the paint or into the post for Stevens. Goes back outside to McKechnie.
Oh.
French comes up with it. O'Brien flashed to the basket. They couldn't find her. That arm cannot clear that player out. Ruth tries to take and find.
That's another one. A test. Their hands are all over our girls' faces. Good job by Gosselin. Good hustle.
Job, Now that shot clock should stay. That possession was never established by East Long Meadow. Possession never changed. That ball was still loose. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Grace Blaze checks in for Testinal. I don't know if
it's going to be a Westfield timeout. Okay, the Spartans are back out of the timeout. Looks like the Bombers will be coming out directly. They'll have 9 seconds on the shot clock to try to get one off here. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Score is Westfield 10, East Long Meadow 7.
Bet you they're going to try to run a play and the shot clock's going to expire. That's my guess.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not sure who they're looking for here, but that's not
the play.
That has got to drive you crazy as a coach. You spend the timeout. Yep. McKechnie with a stutter step stop. Ball's batted around. It's off of Westfield.
Kenna Marino on the floor.
Ooh. I could not see it in the
Good
corner.
hustle by Kenna Marino.
Yeah, it was. Westfield ball, but great job. Great hustle by Kenna. Bowen dribbles it up here. Looks to go to Grabowski. Oh, sorry, French. French goes to Aruth.
Straight up.
Good
defense by Blaze.
Yep. Emma way up.
See, that's how you play it. Big girl, Grace Blaze undersized against her. Goes right with her hands. The girl goes up. Grace Blaze with a block. Oh. Could find a new spot for Grace Blaze. Playing the 5 spot. Tough call on Emma Gosselin. The hands out.
A tough call in a hand. There was only 6 seconds left in the shot clock. That's a tough call all around.
Grabowski checks in.
Grabowski inbounds to Bowen. Oop, that's a carry. Morrissey looks to reset there.
There you go. Emma with a steal. This time gets the steal.
Yep. Just watch that.
Grace Blaze go right at her. One-handed the entire way.
Tied up by McKechnie. Oh, good. The travel.
Grabbed the ball and went down. I think Westfield's not very deep with the ball handlers.
No.
I think if you can get the ball out of Boolin's hands, they're
and like you said, more pressure, yes. So goes right inside.
There we go.
Excellent.
What a
move.
Right
inside to Jill Stevens. 1-point game, 10-9. Westfield leads. 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh. Another block by Grace Blaze, right? Push it up the court.
McKechnie looks to push and take the advantage. She goes outside to Stevens. Stevens looks for another one just off the rim. Blaze gives chase on the rebound. Bullen has it. Don't reach.
Yep.
Has to reset. And French will
Now we try to pick it.
Yep.
Right? Here we go.
Rather, yep.
See?
There it is.
Oh, Emma almost with another steal.
Yeah.
That would have been 3 times in a row.
Yeah, the more you make them put it on the floor, anyone other than number 2, anyone other than Bullen,
They're shaky at that. I mean, they're good on the threes, but push it up the court, Kenna. Oh,
unlucky.
unfortunate.
That's all right, Jill's there. Good call. Gary calls the timeout. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Westfield 10, East Long Meadow 9.
We're back. Coach Gary with an excellent timeout. Unfortunate ball off of, I don't even remember. Was it Kenna that dribbled it or Grace off of somebody's heel?
Yep. Jill was there to smother it.
Jumps on it.
Yep.
Coach Gary calls a timeout.
So Spartans will come out with a sort of 5-out spread style offense here. Beek looks to go outside to Blaze, sets the screen, goes back to McKechnie to swing it to Reed. Reed goes to the basket, makes some space.
There we go.
Well done.
That's another thing that Kendall Reed does good. When she's playing on the foul line, you can get her the ball.
Yep.
She turns around and drives. Good job by the freshman.
Yep. I'm not sure if I like the matchup of Beek on O'Brien, but it's all right.
That's all right. Hey, she's in there. She's gonna get her space. She's fighting for her space. That's a push. That's a push.
I mean, and Caitlin Beek is a tenacious defender. She's just giving up a lot of size.
Yeah.
That's all.
I like the aggressiveness from East Long Meadow, though.
Yep. Good job, Beans. Speedy ties her up. That's good defense. 3 seconds. Now, you don't want to bail them out with a foul.
No fouls on this.
Make them make the shot. Nothing inside.
You know it's going to, you know it's going to O'Brien.
Yep. Or they
could just get your hands up right in front of her face.
Yep. Watch her roll. Watch her roll. There it is.
There you go. Good job by Grace Blaze.
Yep. Sabina comes away with it. Pushes. Take it all the way in, kid. Gives it to Beek. Partially blocked. Stays East Long Meadow ball.
Nice take by Beek. Gets blocked by Morrissey. Jill Stevens checks in for Grace Blaze. I don't know how much longer the Bombers are going to be able to keep up with the fast break pace. Definitely had more fast breaks today than we have all season.
Nothing doing. Sabina goes the long way. Have to win her and beat her in a foot race.
Oh. Jill Stevens picks up the fall. I might be her third.
I should have been keeping track. I was not paying good attention to that tonight.
I think Emma has 2.
Yeah. Bullen goes to the line shooting 2. Misses the first. Bullen looks to shoot the second. And misses the second, rebounded by Jill Stevens. So
Jill
no
Stevens
hurt.
Pushes it up.
They go out. Ooh,
nice look.
Marino goes inside to Reed. Nice look. That's a carry.
Travel.
That's it. Yep.
They're shaky at best when they get the ball. Anytime any of their bigs get the ball down low.
Marino looks to inbound under the basket, goes outside to Stevens for three, off the rim, rebounded by Morrissey. Morrissey's trapped there. They trap Bullen as well. Gives it up there to Zeniga, who tries to go outside. Now it's a Strange. Strange front rims it.
Marino with the
by
rebound.
Kenna Marino.
I like this. Push, push, push.
Yep. Under 2 minutes remaining in the half. East Long leads 11-10. Excuse me.
McKechnie with a double dribble. Caitlin Beek out as Grace Blaze checks back in.
Spartans will pick up just outside the arc. Blaze defends Strange here. Doesn't give her any room to operate. Morrissey tries to get inside to O'Brien. O'Brien with the dump pass inside to Bullen, who goes back outside. Nope, short. Rebounded by Blaze. Oof. Zeniga picks it up, and that's with 1 minute and 31 seconds remaining. That's the first points in the quarter for the Westfield Bombers. They had not scored at all in the quarter.
That's tough. Grace Blaze with a great rebound looks to outlet pass to McKechnie and gets picked off. Coach Gary, if she just checked over her right-hand shoulder, she would have had a fast break. But next time she gets it, I bet you she'll peel to the right. Good hands by Blaze.
Keeps it in there. Had it, and then tough ball to get a handle on.
Tough pass to handle.
Yeah. Beek will check in for Blaze, and it looks like 5. It looks like Zeniga's being sent to the bench for Westfield for an earring violation of some kind. So Grubowski will come back in there. Minute and 15 seconds left. Westfield leads 12-11.
Oh, Beek almost with a pick. Feel bad for Caitlin. She's getting all mismatches today. That's going to be 3 on Jill. Westfield's now in the bonus, shooting 2.
Bowen converts the first. And the second. 14-11, Westfield leads. Ball goes down long to Marino. Gets a look over the top.
Whoa. He's throwing a high elbow.
Yep.
Kendall
Strange clears out here. Back to Bullen at the top. Tries to cross her over. Doesn't work. Goes there to Grubowski. Goes back outside Bullen. Nope. Rebound O'Brien. Looks to Morrissey, who goes to Strange. Doesn't like the look she gets. Bullen goes up with it there. Rattles in and out. White ball. 31.9 seconds left in the half.
Goslin checks in for Beek.
Jeff, should I say it? Because I feel like I say it all the time.
Oh, there's no chance we're going to be
with under 35 seconds in a 3-point game. You would like to think we could hold and maybe try to get the.
No, there's at least 4 more possessions. At least 4 more possessions.
So Marino looks to penetrate as she comes across. There's 1. There's 1, 2. Don't worry. He goes outside.
There's 2.
East Longmeadow. Ooh, wait. Ooh. That's not what he had. That's not what he had underneath.
He's calling a foul.
Yeah,
he's calling nothing. He's underneath the hoop.
He had an out of bounds. That's. Oh boy! Wow.
That's.
Coach Gary's going to get a technical here. He's
not
happy about
horrible.
The officiating. Coach is not happy about that.
You're underneath the hoop. That's your call. That's not the guy at half court seeing through everybody. I'm willing to go with Coach Gary knows the rules, the officiating rules.
Here's my problem. With 17 seconds left in the quarter, that's 5 team fouls against East Longmeadow and 1 foul against Westfield.
Yes.
For 8 minutes. They've committed 1 foul in 8 minutes.
Right.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Oh.
And there's possession 4. Jeff, you should have bet it tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been the lucky number. Up there, call a hand check. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't do that one.
Morrissey gets it off. Nope, nothing doing. Well, after a strange ending to the first half, we go in with Westfield leading 15-11.
All right, we're back. 15-11, starting the second half. East Long Meadow, like we were talking about at halftime, Steve, the last 2 minutes we gave up the 5 points.
Yeah, we had done we had gone almost the entire quarter without Westfield scoring at all. So just got to try to lock down those last few things. Ball goes to Gosselin for 3.
Ooh, in and out.
We've seen that play a couple of times. It's generally a nice play. Whoop, tied up there. And alternating possession, the ball goes to Westfield.
Hopefully Coach Gary gave a good halftime speech, get these girls even more fired up. They've been playing good all night, just shots aren't dropping.
Got to just find a way to generate some offense, that's all.
That's a moving screen.
Yes, it is, and it's also a travel off that, but that's all right. So Grabowski cleared out over the top. Yep. 20. It's 12, I think. Yep, so that's O'Brien over the top.
It's 2 or 3 on her. Yep. Kenna Marino gets up.
Oof. Comes up gingerly there.
He should.
I heard
she gets on the moving screen, right?
She just said Charlie Horse, so hopefully that's just a muscle. Hopefully that's a muscle thing. And miscommunication in the back. They're going to have to hustle to get it over. Sabina will take care of that. Well done. Nice inside pat. Tess was expecting a cut, I think, that wasn't there. And Bowen will bring the ball up for Westfield. Goes over to Strange. Screen set by O'Brien.
Oh. How does... I don't know.
Wow.
That girl goes through the screen. Jill's on the other side. That girl Strange falls into Jill, and Jill gets called for the foul.
I think that's 3 on Jill.
Yeah, Beak with a little bit too much body.
So Beak with the foul. Now the problem, of course, is in less than a minute into the quarter, that's 2 team fouls, and we know that
we're not going to get any calls our way.
Right, and as soon as they get to 5, that's 2 shots each. O'Brien rolls to the basket, gives it to Strange. Short. Strange misses everything. Denault goes outside to McKechnie. It's deflected there. Kind of jogging a little bit on the sideline, trying to get that leg loose. Gosselin looks to inbound there. She finds Jill. Jill turns to go up the floor, gives it back to Emma. Nice screen there by Caitlin Beak.
And we finally get one our way.
Wow.
But even that,
it's hard. It's hard to figure out what is and what is not going to be called tonight. That is
that Emma just sprints by the girl, sticks her hand out, calls that.
Beak inbounds in front of the East Long Meadow bench, goes to Jill, goes back to Caitlin. Nice screen by Jill, and then rolls to the basket. We're going to swing it to McKechnie, holds it there. Yep. Gets it over to Denault. Tess is in trouble as she's double teamed. Gets it over. Out of bounds off Westfield. East Long Meadow will inbound, trailing 15-11. 6:41 left in the third quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tess finds the safety valve up top with Sabina. Nice screen by Stevens outside to Gosselin. Ball goes rotated to Denault. Over the top. Fought for, rebounded by Jill Stevens. Caitlin Beak goes back inside to Jill. The Spartans will reset the offense. Oh, the shot clock never reset. Shot clock violation. Sorry to the viewers at home. I didn't realize that shot clock didn't reset. Bowen will bring it up.
Not the way we want to start the second half.
No hurry there. They go high post to O'Brien, who brings a high elbow over the top. Gets her own rebound. Oh. Foul's going to go against Emma Gosselin, I think. This profusion of foul calls against East Long Meadow
that's how it always is.
That could prove problematic, especially if Jill and Emma end up in foul trouble.
We played a game in Wilbur and Minichog. There's no calls. They just let the girls go on, and then you have a game like this where you're calling random calls.
O'Brien makes the first, misses the second. Ball's batted around. And Marino back into the game, checks in with it, or comes up with it, rather. Goes over the top to Jill. Jill takes the ball to the basket, thought she had to cut her. It goes off of a Westfield foot. East Palmetto will inbound. Long reach from O'Brien. Snatches that one out of the air. Westfield sets that same screen and roll. Like you said, Jeff, one of the few teams we've seen run it, but they run it all the time.
Yeah.
That's a travel. Goes back outside to Grabowski. Long rebound goes back to Bullen. Westfield coach wisely calls a timeout because Bullen was out of bounds. 16-11 with 5.5 minutes remaining in the third.
That's totally
And we're back. Westfield inbounds. Looks to
they're moving screen all over Kenna once again.
Grabowski can't get a clean handle on it. As there, Kenna resets her defense. Blaze on O'Brien inside. She goes back to Bullen at the top of the key. Bullen
over the back. Oh, you got one.
Now that's got to be 3 at least on O'Brien. Now will he roll the dice and stay with her? I'd take it right at her. I'd take it right at her.
They keep driving at all of them. But
Beek breaks the pressure. Sets up the up top. Finds Gosselin. Go right at her. Yep. Take her, M. Morrissey rebound.
Oh.
It's a fast whistle. Yikes.
That's our fourth foul with 5 minutes to go in the quarter.
Somehow, yes, in 3 minutes we've managed to whistle for 4 fouls. But all right. Bullen tries to find a seam. Doesn't have anything. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Bullen. That was Zeniga, I think. Oop. Sees the handle there. Nice interior pass to Bullen. Yep. Nothing doing. Rebounded by Stevens, who comes out with it. Oof. Hot potato there. Goes to Kenna, who could go right by that girl. She does.
Now Grace will drive right at him.
Partially blocked by O'Brien on the way in.
Cackney checks in for Beek.
Marino can't be handled inside. Bullen goes to the basket. Nope. Blocks herself on the rim. Go. Kenna Marino takes numbers, looks to Gosselin, who goes to the basket. Zeniga gets a hand in at the last moment. East Palmetto ball there.
Steve, I don't think East Palmetto scored in the last 6 or 7 minutes.
No, that's probably right. Oh. Keckney front rims one, and Bullen will take her time coming out. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Westfield enjoying a 5-point lead over the hometown Spartans. Morrissey looks at the look up top, doesn't like it, goes to Zeniga. Resets, gets the 2-point basket. I think we got to look to extend some pressure here. Gosselin gets to the basket.
How is that not one or the other? How is that not a charge or a blocking call? That is just bad.
Contact like that. and it's an open. There's no one else around. It's
Yeah.
You can't miss it. It's one call or the other.
One or the other on that one.
Yikes!
You're gonna call a hand check foul, but you're not gonna call that. Regardless, Emma ends up going to the line.
Yes.
Maya Knowles checks in for Grace Blaze.
Gosselin looks to convert the second. And she does. 18-12. Spartans trailing by 6.
Half of our points have come from Gosselin at the foul line tonight.
Santiago stuck there. I like this pressure. I think this is the key to
Yes.
success here. I think this is the way to do it.
There you go. Out of bounds. Make them.
Strange scrambles around for it.
That's where they did in the first quarter.
Yep.
Good job.
That was-
Nice pick by Maya Knowles.
Yep. Tell her she's got some. Goes outside to Marino. Marino looks. Ooh. That's all right. Almost intercepted by Morrissey. But
Turn. Oh,
Maya Knowles spots up, pulls it back.
there we go.
For 3.
Maya Knowles
A
with
much
3.
needed basket. 18-15. East Long Meadow trails by 3 on the step back 3 by freshman Maya Knowles.
And I do believe I heard from the bench as the ball was in the air, I heard bang before it even went in.
Morrissey tries to answer. Nothing
Good board
doing.
by
Rebound
Jill
by
Stevens.
That's a foul.
There we go. I like that step by 3 by Maya
Yeah, man,
Knowles.
a couple of outside shots that just pulls them out of that zone a little bit.
Yes.
That's what you need. Got to hit a couple of those. Stevens goes to the line, shooting 2. Just off to the left side with that one. And Jill hits the second.
East Long cuts the deficit down.
2-point game. East Long Meadow looks to extend that pressure. I think this is the way to do it. Goes outside to Morrissey. Back rims it. Rebounded there by Marino.
I
She
get
needs
back
some
and help her.
Yep. Wise timeout by coach. Saw that there was some trouble for Kenna. Well done. 18-16, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. I know you're multitasking over there. Are you scoring that game yet? Yeah. What's the score? All right, and we're back. 2 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the third. East Long Meadow unbounds. Has to go the length of the floor. Westfield leads 18-16. Goes to Gosselin there. Gosselin,
Right at it.
Taker.
And one. There we
well
go.
Done. Well done.
What a good drive
Takes it
by
right at
Emma
Santiago.
Gosselin. Goodbye by Santiago. That was a close one, that I think.
Yep. But that's a courageous take.
Yeah.
That's a courageous take. All tied up.
Westfield coach upset about that. Now he knows how we all feel for the whole game.
In and out for Gosselin, but
Good
rebounded
rebound
by
by
Maya
Maya
Knowles.
Knowles.
Oh, offer.
Gets out of
Ball's
the corner,
loose.
dive on it.
Zeniga comes out with it, tries to find Morrissey on the wing. Morrissey looks to go inside to Santiago, tries to make some space for herself.
Maya Knowles on it again.
They go outside to Strange. She had a clean look. Got to step out on her. That's a backbreaker.
Yeah.
The Spartans just tied it up. Westfield goes up by 3, 21-18. Marino looks to operate outside, gives the ball to a handoff. Oh, Emma thought she had Sabina inside. There was a miscommunication about where that ball was going to go. Bullen looks to settle things down up at the top. Screen from Morrissey there. Can't roll with it. Seneca tries to reorient herself at the top. Santiago goes high post. Goes back to Bullen. Goes outside to Morrissey. Back to Zeniga. Nothing doing. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Good defense by the Spartans. Sabina's right on her there. Excellent job. Ties her up on a very quick tie-up call, but we'll take it. Very good. Excellent work.
Westfield with seemingly no inside presence. They only go to Santiago or that's it. Really. Yep. They only go inside to Santiago. Other than that, they really haven't been going inside. O'Brien a little bit earlier on, but
yep. Ooh, finds Kennett in the paint.
There we go.
Turning two.
Just at the bottom of the net for Marino.
Just under a minute remaining. Westfield ahead by 1 with under a minute left in the third quarter. Strange goes outside to Zeniga, tries for long over everything. That was over the back.
Over the back. Pick one. There's 2 girls that are over the back.
That is the definition of an over the back foul.
Yeah.
But no worries. 21 on the shot clock, 35 on the quarter clock. Zeniga wastes no time. Oh, 2 back-breaking threes right in a row.
No, that one wasn't. That one, no.
Oh, was it 2 only on that
2.
one? Okay, so
luckily, for once he was paying attention.
Oh. Ball goes high to Marino.
That's typical of us with 30 seconds to go, right?
Oh, I didn't even think of it. I didn't even put it in. And defensive shift to watch and guard, to not let Stevens or Gosselin pick up a cheap foul. Somebody needs to go long. Good.
We need a pick.
That's what you need right there. Seneca goes the length of the floor to Morrissey, over everything. Oof, Reed almost had it. Just off her hands. That's all right. It's all right. 8 seconds, 8.2 seconds remaining.
You can still be
Westfield up by 3.
Steve.
Oh, that's at least 2 possessions remaining. So, Caitlin Beacon for defensive purposes. Ugh. Ball goes inside to Aruth. Marino looks to get it off. Backwards. And as the third quarter ends, Westfield enjoys a 5-point lead, 25-20. All right, folks, get your popcorn for the last 8 minutes. We got a tight one here in East Long Meadow. Westfield leads 25-20 going into the final frame.
Good news is we still have 5 fouls left before they start shooting. Oh, jeez.
Zeniga with a 3 to start the fourth. Ball goes through to Marino. Marino finds McKechnie. Back to Kenna. Looks for a cutter. Can't find one. Takes the 3.
There we go. Good board by Emma Goss.
Yes, and one.
There we go.
All right. Zeniga goes for 3 from the distance. Gosselin will look to go for 3 the old-fashioned way.
Man, thanks Emma Gosselin for showing up tonight, just killing it on the offensive side, and has to have at least 3/4 of our points.
Okay, violation on that one. 6-point lead for Westfield, 28-22. East Longmeadow extends full court pressure. Westfield
a
looks
little
to
turnover here.
Yep. There it is. 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 Ruth nervously looks.
Good job. Oh, I thought Tess would have almost had the pick.
Cullen looks to go over to Zeniga. Can't find anything there. Goes outside to Strange. Nope, that's way off.
Good shield by Tess to let the ball go out of bounds. Because Westfield decides not to press.
One extended press against sort of a midcourt pickup on Sabina up top. Emma looks to go to the basket. Back outside. Sabina, nice ball fake. Well done. Goes to the basket. Inside.
Good job
to Jill.
by Jill. Oh. Tie her up. There we go.
Jump ball. East Longmeadow. Excellent. Well done.
Good work by Jill and Emma to tie her up.
Marino looks to inbound. Let's see if we can get something off of the inbound here. Jill runs across. Goes outside to Emma. Well done. And that's a lot of contact.
A
lot of contact. Fallen in no hurry. Settles up high. Looks to go to Zeniga. Tries to go to the post to Aruth. Aruth goes back to Zeniga.
Oh, big shot.
Off the backboard. That's 2 threes in the quarter for Zeniga.
Yeah, 2 threes in this quarter, 3 in the first.
Yeah. And in a 9-point game, that's the difference.
Maya Knowles checks in for Testanalt.
Westfield extends to what I believe is their biggest lead of the game, 9 points, 31-22. Marino looks to find Gosselin outside. She does, finds Stevens for 3. She answers a banked-in 3 of her own. Well done, Jill. Westfield comes over midcourt. Spartans go to a man-to-man defense here. Maya Knowles pressures the ball. Jill Stevens with the help. Rebounded inside by Aruth. Just puts it up over had a size advantage over her defender there.
Just a little bit.
Slometto calls the play. Knowles looks to set the screen. Goes to Marino. Marino to Gosselin.
Oh, there we go. Get in on the second one.
I'm glad she got the call on the second one, but I'm not sure how the contact on the second one is different than the contact on the first one.
That's what happened in the third quarter. It's the same thing. She had to grab her own rebound in order to get to the line. Like they're missing the easy ones.
It's tough.
That's an easy call.
Yeah. Gosselin converts. 33.
Bryant checks back in.
33-26. Westfield up 7. Back rim. Gosselin gets her own rebound, takes it to the basket, and is fouled again.
Jill Stevens with a rebound. Go up strong with it. How's that not a call? There we go. Jeez. Like we have to grab 3 rebounds before we get a call.
Gosselin back to the line.
Jill got hammered on the call.
Right.
It seems like they just want to let Emma go to the line.
And it's almost like in an effort to make up for last quarter when the second quarter, we had now the foul imbalance is, we've got 3 Westfield fouls, and in 3 minutes, no fouls against East Longmeadow. It's very hard to gauge this tonight. Emma converts to second, 33-27. Westfield up by 6. Full court pressure from the Spartans. Gosselin gets a root. O'Brien there. Very nearly an over and back violation. Off Strange. It looked like she drove.
Good hands by Gosselin to get a hand on the ball.
Westfield will retain possession. Offensively, they'll inbound under the basket. Kenna Marino called for an off-the-ball holding foul while people are trying to get open on an inbounds play. That's an interesting call. Goes outside to Morrissey. Misses wide. Sabina will shield it out wisely. East Long Meadow ball.
East Long Meadow down 6 with 5 minutes to go.
Yep. Pull-up jumper for Marino. Off the rim, rebounded by Gosselin.
Emma Gosselin, another offensive rebound.
Quick call, timeout by Coach Gary. 4:47 left in the fourth. Westfield 33, East Long Meadow 27.
Yeah.
East Long Meadow looks to inbound, trailing by 6. Ball goes to Gosselin for 3. Front rim.
Kenna Marino, the rebound. There we go. Kenna. Not only that, we're going to the line, Steve. We are now going to be shooting not 1 and 1. We're going to be shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the game. Just under 5 minutes to go. That's huge.
Now, the Westfield coach was not happy. I'm not sure if that was a disappointment at the officiating decision or one of his players. He was heated.
I'm going to go with the officials on that one.
Yep.
I know how I feel.
That's right. Yikes.
Yeah. Hey, if we're going to get some calls going our way, I hope it's in the fourth
quarter is
the
time to get it. And Marino misses the second.
Oh, good.
Fought for it.
Emma Gosselin.
And a foul.
Westfield player down.
Strange
looks like got an elbow to the top of the head.
Trainer holds as Strange gets up on her own. Westfield coach goes to check on her. Seems to be walking off under her own power, which is good to see. And they are going to have the trainer check her out. Okay, 4:33 remaining. Westfield's ahead 33-28. Westfield will inbound, and they'll have to face some Spartan pressure. Oop. Mullen almost loses the handle. They're on her quickly.
Oh, jeez.
Hand check foul on Maya Knowles.
Okay, if we're going to be aggressive, we're going to be expecting to get.
O'Brien gives
Good
it
job
up
by
there.
Emma Gosselin. Emma Gosselin all over the place today. Yep. Offensive rebound, scoring the points.
And the ball goes back to McKechnie, the backcourt.
Emma Gosselin has to have a triple-double with points, rebounds, and jump balls.
That's a travel. Yes.
There we go.
Excellent. Well done.
That's not a stat you see often.
No, that's an unusual triple-double, but we'll take it. Knowles to inbound. Goes outside to Gosselin, who's fouled by 3 different people. Wow.
I'd say 3. She got hit by the first one.
The bounds, and East Longmeadow will inbound. Ball goes up top to Jill Stevens. Looks to take it against Bullen. Knowles gets a quick look off. Rebounded by Morrissey. Morrissey tries to get it out to Bullen. She traps her in the corner. Yep.
2, 3. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Well,
there we go.
Defended. Now, if I'm the Westfield coach, I take a timeout right there.
Yes.
But
girls trapped in the corner with the ball. Yes, I agree.
Nothing good is going to come from that. So Marino goes cross court to Sabino. Yes, Sabino with the jumper. Well done. Good work.
He somehow cuts the ball, cuts the score down to within 3.
Yep. Yes, there it is, another one. Jill comes up with it after McKechnie bounces it away. Take her. Oh. All right, the pressure will come here again. 3:35 remaining. Westfield 33, East Longmeadow 30. Oop. Almost turned over. It goes long to Morrissey. Can she hold on? Well, she holds it just long enough to put it in. Oh, and Marino looks for 3 off the backboard. Seneca looks. Will she pull it out or take it?
Dribbles it out of bounds. Good job by defense by Kenna Marino to get back.
Way to stay straight up there. Good work. So with just over 3 minutes remaining, the Spartans have a 5-point deficit to try to make up here. Let's see if they can do that. They extend full court pressure on McKechnie. She breaks it, gets the ball to Gosselin, who goes to a deep 3 for Marino.
Banks it in.
The backboard.
Cuts the deficit to 2.
One possession, 35-33. Westfield up by 2.
Oh, Kenna with a hand on the ball.
Yes,
Gosselin with a hand on the ball. East Longmeadow bench is up. East Longmeadow's fired, and the Westfield coach calls a timeout. Well needed for Westfield. We're back in action. East Longmeadow down 35-32. Just under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Yep. So we've got a 2-point game here with 2:46 remaining. Westfield will inbound. Zeniga looks to go. She doesn't get what she wanted, whatever it was. Goes to French. French swings to the up top, looks for Strange. Strange tries to take it on the dribble drive. Nicely stolen by McKechnie and fouled.
Get it back. There we go.
Okay. Yep, oops. Kenna directing traffic and gets the ball, so ready to go. Look inside. Nice screen by Stevens. Ball goes to Maya Knowles. Up top to Kenna. Just off the rim.
Strange with a rebound.
Yep.
Oh, that's a pick
Kenna,
area.
She saw it. Kenna had it.
Good heads-up play by Kenna Reno.
Deep three. Front rim. Rebounded by McKechnie. Outlet to Gosselin. Take her. Oh.
That one I need a replay on. That was close.
That was tight.
It was a good take by Strange.
Credit to both players. Strange tried to establish her position. Gosselin took it to the basket. I have no
good play on both of them.
Good play. And at least there was a call. Well, they've made sure they evened up the fouls, so 4-4.
And I take that whole back while shooting for the rest of the game. Yeah. Islamel locking it down. Travel.
Still out of bounds.
Travel. That little stutter step. Westfield having a tough time with the East Long Meadows press.
French comes back in for Zeniga.
This fourth quarter, I'd say Westfield's 50-50 at best at beating the press.
Yeah. Knowles goes outside to Stevens. Stevens goes up top to Gosselin. Loses a handle and a footing.
Kenna beating her to the spot.
Morrissey tries for the
good
pull-up.
Defense by Kenna to beat her to the spot, forcing her to have the jump shot.
And that'll be a timeout for East Long Meadow. 1 minute, 38 seconds left. It's a 2-point advantage for the Bombers, 35-33. All right, buckle up for the last minute 38. It's a 2-point game. East Long Meadow trails by a basket.
Westfield coming out with the press.
Gosselin has it, gives it to McKechnie. McKechnie takes it down the near sideline. Gets it over to Gosselin to the basket. Oof. And her own
rebound again.
That's a call. Come on. They'll extend their defense up higher. Higher. Yep. Marino stays straight up. That's a push off. Good help by Jill. Oh, nice way to beat everything. The help came and she just beat it with a bounce pass. 37-33, 4-point game. Take it, Jill. Yep.
Like,
I can hear that from up here. Spartans will inbound just under a minute, trailing by 4. Ball goes outside to Marino, finds McKechnie. McKechnie swings to Knowles, gets a look at a 3, just over. Oh. if you don't get the quick steal, I think you have to think about fouling.
Yeah. He's somehow down forward, just under a minute to go.
Yep.
Foul that.
Foul,
Foul.
yes.
Oh,
That was the place to foul.
or they take that.
Okay.
Ooh, not in the corner.
Stays here.
Surprised you saw that one.
East Long Meadow will inbound in front of the East Long Meadow bench. Marino looks to inbound. 38 seconds remaining. It goes to Knowles. Can't get a clean look. Goes over the top, inside, out to McKechnie. Yes! Three-pointer for Sabina McKechnie!
He somehow cuts the deficit to 1 with 30, just under 30 seconds to go.
Everybody's favorite sniper, Sabina McKechnie.
Yeah, well, that was lasered in. The ice in the veins must have came from her mother.
That was a huge basket, huge basket right there. So, okay, so now shot clock is off. 1 point advantage for Westfield. You've got to overplay. You got to overplay trying to get a steal here, and then
I go with just our press.
Yep.
Right? Because they're having a tough time beating the press. If once they beat the press, then you turn around and foul. Then if they beat the press, then I give the foul. I don't get the quick foul right off the bat.
No, I
mean, depending on who it goes to.
Well, that's the other thing.
I mean, that's the other. I mean, we haven't seen many of the girls. I mean, we know that they have good 3-point shooters. I don't know how some of the girls are at the foul line.
Yep. We'll have to see.
We definitely got lucky back here a minute ago when they had a 2-on-1 and the girl throws the ball right to Jill.
So, okay, the Spartans are ready to break their huddle. 28.9 remaining. Westfield 37, East Long Meadow 36. It'll be Westfield ball.
Somehow going a little bit of small ball.
Yep,
right here.
We've got
definitely
Stevens, McKechnie, Marino, Beek, and Knowles. You just don't want to get beat long. That's the only place you don't want to get beat here. You don't want to get beat long.
Good job marking everybody up.
Nice Stevens. Still. Goes outside to Marino. Inside. Goes out to McKechnie, who's fouled there. Goes to Knowles with a good look at the basket.
Oh.
15 seconds
That's our
remaining.
ball. There we go. East Long Meadow ball with 13.8 seconds to go.
Gosselin will check back in. Beat comes out.
Good hustle all around.
Yep. Great work to hang on to it there. Any contact, East Long Meadow will be shooting 2 shots if they can draw a foul. Goes inside. Ooh.
Now you got a foul.
Yep.
What? No. How? Oh. Wow, that's I don't agree with that. I agree with the foul call.
Well, this will give us a chance at the steal, I guess. That if we don't get it, you'll have to foul almost immediately.
Yeah, he's gonna throw. The Westfield coach is smart. He doesn't even try to inbound the ball down here. He just tries to throw the ball the length of the court. Out there, if they don't get it, we don't foul them.
Yeah.
Then we have 10 seconds to go the length of the court to get the ball. That's what I do. I throw it long to one of their bigs.
Or you just, like you said, you set up a big that's about midway through, throw it high to the big, and then just let her throw it up in the air on the second thought to play it long. So we'll see. Well, this has certainly been an entertaining game. 1 point separating the two teams with 10.6 seconds remaining. Westfield will be inbounding with a 1 point lead.
I believe it was it last year or the year before? I think Kenna Marino stole the ball with no time left and had a layup.
Yeah.
I don't remember what. Right. I think that was one of their 4 wins on the season, but hopefully something like that happens right now. We need a steal right now.
Yeah, you got to try. If you've got a steal in you, this is the place to pull it out.
There they go. There.
If you've got a steal in you, this is the place for it. Strange will be inbounding.
One of them is going to release and go long.
Nope.
Foul her. Foul. There we go.
Yep. Good. Only about 2 seconds came off the clock, so no worries. 8.7 remaining.
It's a good quick foul.
Yep. We haven't seen O'Brien shoot too many free throws, so we'll see what this looks like. We've got some East Long Meadow youth players voicing their support for their comrades. O'Brien looks to shoot the first. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
It. What a clutch shot by O'Brien there.
That's a 2-point lead, 38-36. But even if she makes this one, East Long Meadow will still have a chance to see how this goes. O'Brien goes up, makes the second. That's some key free throw shooting. 3-point advantage. Nope. Noel's taking. Nope. You got to go for three.
You got to go for three on that one.
Kick it out. Kick it out. Have it.
Ken Marino with the last chance.
There it is. Oh. Marino gets a last-second look, but unfortunately, the Spartans fall 39-33 to Westfield here tonight.